I scared the shit out of the dog. Sorry, dog. And we're back. Oh, there was one part. This might have to get cut, depending on your guys' answer. That I'm editing right now, where I try to call Caitlin a queer.
Really?
Yeah, it was a joke, obviously.
I don't remember that.
But I was like, well, I can say queer, right? If
I
I'm
am a
like, as
queer.
long as it's not like directed. If I go, it's identity context, saying like, if I was saying I'm queer, blah blah blah.
If you were queer,
Right.
if you're using it as an insult, then it's not okay.
Because Caitlin said that she foreclosed on her house, and I was like, loser, and then I called her a queer.
If you're using it as in place of an insult, then it's not okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep it in.
I am
no,
queer,
I think I might have actually cut it out of the episode.
I don't think queer is a bad word. It's just the way you
Context.
use it. Yeah.
What do you
It didn't bother me when Matthew called me queer, because I am queer.
What about I called you a No, I'm kidding.
Right? That I would be considered that because I'm bi.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure.
Caitlin, what do you got going on? Well, who's fucking rat?
We have a.
She's not a rat. She
who's-
is the salt of the earth.
Yes.
She is a precious little baby.
Like
Her
I
name
said
is
previous,
Baby.
I'm gonna put her in the fucking earth if she looks at me one more time.
Don't say that to her. She's too precious.
I'm gonna punch her little stupid
Guys,
fucking head into the ground.
This is exciting. It's our first guest on the podcast.
Yeah, her
That's a
name is
lie. What about Luna?
BB.
She lives here. It's our second guest on the podcast.
Can I get a
Oh, yeah.
She's not interested.
her little nose?
Here, I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit so you can see her a little better.
I don't think they want to.
No,
We just
they
lost
definitely
our
do.
viewership.
No, Baby is precious.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Baby. I've never met anyone who doesn't like Baby except for Mom.
Imagine if Baby was aborted.
Did you
I
see
mean-
her ears perk
said-
up? She said, oh, shit.
She's got a very strong opinion on that.
Do you want to tell a story?
Yeah, the reason that she's here is because she almost died today.
What?
Yeah.
What? You didn't tell me that.
There was people doing tree work on a tree outside my house,
and
and
that
I went.
little rat tried to climb up it,
No,
and they were cutting it down.
no. I opened the door and for her to go outside to go potty, and she walks outside as a fucking branch goes in the fucking yard, and she backs up, and I'm like, oh my god! And I grabbed her, and I
you-
was like, nope, well, you're not going out there. You're gonna stay with me because I was scared you almost
The
died.
timing of that.
Did you talk to the dudes cutting the shit down?
No, I was in my PJs and I had the little eye
would've
mask
been,
on.
I would have been so. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I would be so pissed off. If
I just kind of stood there like
it was in your backyard or your front yard?
I don't have a front yard. It was my backyard.
That's right. Okay, so they're cutting shit down. Is it like government guys or like
It's
contractors?
just tree guys.
So it
like a
was
tree
somebody
company.
else in on your street hired somebody to do that, like
Yeah.
your neighbor.
Yeah, it was in my neighbor's yard.
They had to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
They can't just do that.
Well, it hit the fence and then it fell into the yard, and I called Justin, and he called the landlord to talk
Okay.
to her about it, and the landlord didn't answer, so there's no conclusion.
So, are they going to get the branch out of your yard, or?
No, more than likely we'll have to do it. They do tree work like once a year, and every single time they damage our fence in some way, and it's infuriating.
You got to have Justin talk to him.
Like they're probably gone by now. Justin
Well-
go out there and be like, "Hey, watch out for my fence and my
Like,
dog."
They should at least like have a 24-hour notice where they put like a note on your door, like, hey, we're going to be doing tree service at this
Yeah.
time period.
Because what
Just
if
in case.
what if the branch did hit
Yeah.
baby?
Or you.
It would be a very yeah, exactly. It would be a very different situation. So yeah.
I mean,
She's like, holy. She's like looking up all the time. Like
She's traumatized.
waiting.
I'm waiting for a tree branch.
he said, tree branch. She went tree.
I would have came undone. I would have gone to jail.
I would have came.
Came.
Like whoa.
No, if that tree branch would have hit her, I'd be climbing up that tree. I'd be climbing up that tree and ripping. They're attached to the tree, but I would have been throwing hands.
Yeah. Throwing limbs.
I would have been so mad. I would have gone to jail. This is my child.
That was a good joke. You had to say. I said throwing limbs because limbs refers
Yeah.
to arm and tree branches. If you guys didn't understand the joke, I explained it for you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys so much for showing up for this podcast. We have been your hosts.
No, we're already ending.
So we did the cola test.
We did.
Is that gonna be? Is it gonna be in this episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wonder if we could leave like one in that podcast, and then we could have like 2 other ones.
Oh, so
not.
2 of us in the episode, and then you can do yours on your TikTok.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then Becca has a story to tell about her apartment.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but we'll do the Coke test at the end of the episode.
Okay, so do you want to do like an introduction for it?
Yeah, we will do that after we're done. We'll just say what we're gonna do, I guess. But what's up with you?
So no one was in the hallway when you guys got here?
No.
Okay. So for like, let me get my notes. But for like the last, I would say, week or so, there's been this random guy camping out in my hallway like all hours of the day. It wasn't he was probably in his 30s, but he was basically camping out in the hallway. I'm so bad at explaining things because I have like a million things I want to say, and then I'm like, how do I organize this? Okay, so random guy just posted up in the hallway, sitting on the floor.
Yep.
The first time I noticed him was like 5 days ago, and it was like nighttime. I was doing laundry, so every time I would leave my apartment to like switch the laundry or
She's so fucking pissed.
She sees Luna.
She's like,
like,
I'm
all
going back to her.
right, I'll leave.
Do you see her? She's pissed. She's
So okay,
Rebecca.
so I first noticed the random person in the hallway.
Meet me
Like-
at our spot. Sorry.
Got a vibe.
I'm sitting in the hallway all night, waiting for you to do laundry.
Okay, so random. I don't know how to explain this. It's so weird. Okay. I'm just like, part of me is scared that he's still here, and I'm like,
He's with us right now.
okay, I'm trying to think of how to chronologically explain this. Like, do I just start from the beginning?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay. So I first noticed him sitting in the hallway like 5 days ago when I was doing laundry at nighttime, and it was like pretty late, like 11 p.m. to like 1 a.m. I was doing laundry, and he was sitting out there shirtless, just like sitting on the floor. He was smoking something out of like a glass pipe.
Oh. Was
Uh-oh.
well, I mean, you can smoke weed out of a glass pipe.
Like the one with the bowl at the end, like not a bowl.
It was like Jesse Pinkman.
It was like a meth pipe.
Oh my god! Just out in your apartment
Yes.
hallway.
If you see him again,
shirtless.
definitely call the police.
Well, here's the thing. He was here for 5 days straight doing that.
I would have called the cops. You should have
But-
called the cops.
So me and him only shared a few words like the first few days.
You want to try some crack?
No, it wasn't even like that. It was like he would just be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm just like, "Hey," or be like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "Good, thanks." It was just stuff like that. And then it was like 2 days ago, I was leaving for class, I was leaving for either the hospital or class, and he was just like, he just dumped it all out, and he was explaining the situation. Do I explain the situation?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we don't
Just
know.
don't
him.
use any names. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you
I don't
did.
know anyone's name.
Okay, good.
But apparently my neighbor across this way, to the, like on the other side, one down, the one I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, the one that was with the abusive boyfriend and she broke up with him.
I think you talked about that on like
She was like
episode 2
outside.
or 3.
She was outside like screaming at him, and he was like leaving and coming back, and like it was. They have a lot of drama, and the police have come here multiple times for them. So she was with this guy, and then apparently she left him. So the dude that was sitting in the hallway said that he was trying to help her out by like helping pay rent since she broke up with her boyfriend that was living there, and apparently she up and like left. She just abandoned the apartment. So he's like, I'm just here. I have to figure out if I want to live here or not, if I want to pay this month's rent or not.
Why is he sitting on the hallway doing that?
I don't. That's
Like, you
it's
think he'd be sitting inside the apartment?
That's what I was thinking. So, when we actually had our first like conversation, he was like, he was very like trauma dumpy.
Yeah.
Kind of like, he explained that situation, how she up and left randomly, and he's like, I don't know what to do, like I don't know if I want to stay here or not. And then he started talking about how if he ever saw the boyfriend, he would cut off his dick, cut off his arms, and like just
That's
talking
so
like that,
fucking concerning.
like just like saying shit like that. And it's like and then he was like, I was trying to help this girl out, like I didn't even get to hit or anything.
Oh,
and I was
God.
like so and then he was just like, yeah, so that's why I've been sitting in the hallway, because like I've walked
He's
past him.
angry because he didn't get to hit nothing.
Well, I think he was like confused why she was still with him, if the boyfriend was abusive to her. So he was like, why is she still with him? Like I was trying to help her out, I was trying to like get her on her feet, and she just left me here with the apartment.
She probably left because he's concerning. She probably like wanted to get away from him too.
I don't know.
That poor girl.
But I was like, it was like a 10-minute conversation, and I was like, I actually had to leave, so I was like, I gotta go. And he was like, sorry. And I'm like, no, you're fine, it's fine, I hope you have a better day. And then I walked away, and then I saw him like 1 or 2 times since then.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he had to the end of the month to decide if he wanted to stay here. So I think either he left.
Yeah, it's March 1st. So
Yeah. So he's either here or he left.
he's in here.
At first I was like, is this just like a random homeless person that...
Did he look homeless?
He had lore. He had lore behind him. You had to go hit A when you talk to him, and all you hear. And then you had to click a couple of times, and eventually you get bored of what he's saying, and it's just like you're skipping all the dialogue. And then eventually it's just over, and you're like,
I wish I could do that in real life. Like sometimes people, they go on and on, and I wish
And he's
skip
like,
the dialogue. Yeah. Like,
All
bro,
right, have
I
a
got
good
my
one.
own side quest to go on.
all right, buddy, good talking to you. Have a good one. It's like, wow, that was such a good conversation, and then you left, and you didn't even get any of it because he thinks that he said it because you're just like,
I never actually saw him go in and out of that apartment.
yeah. Then
So I heard a man's voice inside the apartment. Like the first day, I was just like, oh, it's probably just some random dude just chilling in the hallway. And then day 2, I'm like, what is happening? Day 3, I think day 3 is when we had the conversation. And then after that, I started getting really paranoid, and like my gut was telling me something was very wrong.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Justin about it, and he was like, I still have your grandpa's gun.
Yeah.
So I went that night to Justin's house, and I got the gun.
You have
Yeah.
it?
I have it here.
It was a revolver?
Do you have ammo for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
And make
Oh, I
sure the
remember
ammo
that
fits,
gun.
because the ammo.
does.
Okay, the ammo that from the gun that I got, it was not the same caliber for the gun. Like Pupple put a bunch of bullets in the little packet, but it was not the same bullets
Yeah.
for that gun.
I've
Justin
used
has-
that gun before.
Yeah.
When I was home alone at your house, when you lived there was a big ass thump in the basement, and I immediately went over and loaded that fucker and was like going room to room because I felt like Rick Grimes, brother. Anyway, continue.
But that Justin has shot. I've shot that gun. Justin's shot that gun.
At who? Where?
It was just at like a shooting range.
Okay.
So it works and
Yeah, it
everything's
works.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I have
he-
never shot
and
mine.
revolvers don't jam. That's so.
He cleaned it and everything for me. He's
Nice.
like, take this with you.
This is something that I wanted to tell you at the hospital, and I don't think I did. And if I did, then you just get to hear it twice. But if somebody like tries to break into your apartment and you pull a gun out,
Shoot
right?
to kill.
Don't hesitate.
I know.
If they
because they
turn
can take it from you.
I know.
right, and if they are running out of the place, don't shoot them. If you shoot them in the back,
Obviously,
I'm just
yeah.
letting you know.
That's the law. If they get
will
shot in the
you.
back,
they
yeah.
will get even. It's so fucked up.
It'll
if they,
be murder.
If they beat the fuck out of you and they're leaving and they're getting away, and you go, "Ugh."
Like, what if in the moment you're like, what if they're coming back?
Yeah.
And this is my only
Well, then you
chance.
have to wait until they come back. You have to shoot them when they're looking at you, not
Like you go. What if you get beat so bad when they're leaving, you're going unconscious, and then you're unconscious when they come back.
yeah.
That's the law. Is if you shoot them in the back, it's murder. If
Yeah.
you shoot them in the front, it's not.
if they're actively trying to get you.
Like me and Justin had this conversation because he wanted me to keep the gun in my car and bring it with me every time I went in and out of my apartment, and he was like and I could use it when I'm like feel unsafe during work. But then I was like, in what situation? Think about it. If I'm in a hallway and someone is approaching me, like, what is the rules there? Like, when can I shoot someone? Just like, it's different if they're entering my apartment, but it's like if it's just a hallway.
They would have to like be violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, what point would I shoot?
If they are charging at you, if you are being threatened, or if you feel threatened,
Like if they're
it's
just
like
walking towards
without
me.
a doubt this person is about to try to get me, then
That's the thing. It's like, I wouldn't know the right time.
Yeah.
But it's different if they're breaking into my apartment. Then it's
Yeah.
like, it's like,
I don't think if it's outside your apartment, I think the laws are
Different.
completely different. Yeah.
so then I was just like, I'm just going to keep it in my apartment.
but
'Cause
you do have to be careful with it, because technically by law it's still Papa's name.
It's
not even in his
no.
name.
It's unregistered to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to be really careful.
that's
then.
what I was, Justin said it was fine.
I don't
And
know. I don't know nothing about
understand.
it.
And I was like, I'm not going to keep it in my
Yeah,
car.
none
It
of
just sketches me
Popo's
out.
or Dad's guns, they never registered it in their names.
They just probably
They just
got
bought
it from
them.
people.
Yeah.
They're like,
No,
can I
for
have
real.
that? They're like, yeah, okay.
And if you shoot somebody with it, like if that guy breaks in and you shoot that guy, right? The cops will take that gun.
Yeah.
You will never get that gun
Yeah,
back.
I figured that.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. But like,
Especially with being unregistered.
yeah.
You
I mean,
might
it's
get a gun charge.
registered just in someone else's name.
It's not registered in your name is
Yeah.
the point.
You might catch a gun charge for that.
Why?
Because if you use an unregistered weapon,
it's registered.
not registered to you, and they find out, because obviously if you shoot someone and it's gonna, I mean, you would probably want
I
to,
mean, they could link it back to Papa though, right?
we'll be like, well, it's my grandfather's gun.
Because they would ask that person.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not. Maybe I'm being dramatic.
I don't know.
I think that would be fine. I don't think she
I
would
think-
cop
I'm
a charge.
definitely
No
gonna buy a
matter
gun.
the laws, I would use it to defend myself.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy a gun. I'm definitely gonna get like a
But-
concealed carry license and everything. I
Yeah.
know it's
Yeah,
open
Donovan
carry.
has
I
his
want-
concealed.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He showed
did.
it, yeah.
Before I would ever, because I know it's legal in Kentucky to conceal carry, regardless of
No, open carries.
Donovan is our
No, it's
cousin.
legal.
I should clarify.
Open carry is legal. Concealed is still, you need a license.
No, it's not. It's let
Look
me
it
look it
up.
up.
Okay,
But
so
Justin was saying he will take me to go gun shopping so I can buy my own gun. That's
Yes.
in my. I almost just typed Justin and Googled it.
He just pops up.
Conceal.
conceal means you can't. Okay, so if you don't have your concealed carry license, your gun has to be visible on your person.
Yeah, like open carry.
Yeah.
But
Because it's open carry is legal, but if you have it like hidden in a coat pocket
Or,
or
like,
hidden in
yeah.
your pants,
if
that's
it's on
illegal.
your person, yeah.
Any person over 21 who is eligible to lawfully possess a firearm under state law and federal law may carry concealed deadly weapons concealed on or about his or her person.
Right, but you need a license.
No.
Yes. Just look up, do I have to have concealed license, Kentucky?
What is a concealed license for?
Concealing weapon on your person. Open carry is legal.
Okay, Kentucky is now is a permit list
Permit
list
Okay.
carry state, so concealed carry is legal for anyone at least 21 and over
Oh.
who can legally possess firearm without a permit or license.
Nice, okay.
That is terrifying.
That is
honestly.
terrifying, but
I would rather have it before I did any of that. I want to take the classes and everything before.
I'm sure there's background checks for the weapon.
Yeah.
But actually, no. For like higher powered rifles, I'm sure, but like pistols, I don't think they.
Yeah.
But I do believe that could be a good thing, because that would mean that you can't really. I'm more conservative on this topic. The camera did not like that. 1 second. I am definitely more, or recently I've been convinced to be more conservative on this topic. Like, there's
So
no
we're
way.
allowed to take that stance?
No, well, unless. I mean, obviously it's a controversial topic, but
You're fine. Go ahead.
I come around on the idea that it's like it's really hard to like control the guns that are in the country, because it's like it's already bad. You can't really, if you start pulling back now, it infringes on Second Amendment, and that is, you can't really, I mean, you can, but no one is ever going to go through and like amend the Second Amendment. Like, you can do that, but that's never going to happen. Like, so like, I believe if you allow more guns, I guess, or like allow it to be like everyone could have one, then it's like if there is an active shooter, then the chances of them being stopped sooner are higher. But that would also mean that there might possibly be more active shooters. You know what I mean?
Higher chance for an active shooter.
Right. So
it's
I
like a
understand.
double-edged sword.
Right, exactly. It's like if you take away the guns, then you are like
I don't think they're trying to take away all the guns.
right. I might be
Like just like the ones that are used in school shootings and shit.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I mean, mom has an AR, but I don't. I mean,
She was talking about getting
yeah.
one.
Well, no, she has one. She went through and bought one.
Oh, you just said that you don't think that she has one.
No, I said. Oh, if I did, she has one.
Okay.
She said she spent like $700 and got like a rifle. I'm like, that's like really cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Holy shit! I've seen pistols that were like $1,000, but I believe that might be overkill. I don't see a reason. I mean, but then again, I'm kind of ignorant to a lot of topics, and I mean, I don't do my research. So what I'm saying is from my very limited pea brain.
It's your opinion.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But of course, I'm not saying that I'm right.
Yeah.
I'll never say that I'm right on anything because there are always more than one side to this. So like.
And there's other factors you weren't aware of.
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. So like I said, I was convinced recently. I mean, this will be like a lifelong thing of being like going back and forth on. So in this current moment, for gun control, I'm conservative.
Oh my god.
Vote for me. I'll take a stand against Donald
I'm
J.
on the
Trump.
opposite side.
Yeah.
But I'm not on the side that's like take all the guns away.
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm not like that.
I
But-
feel that way too.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's any reason for us to have access to like military grade weapons, but I don't think we have access to military grade. I think that it's like semi-automatic. I don't know enough to form an opinion. Okay.
Yeah. But there was part of the story. Oh, the reason I brought up the gun is because I have that now. So
You have
I
a
mean,
high-powered rifle.
No, I have a handgun.
I have that now, so I changed my mind.
But my plan was carry my mace on my person everywhere I go. Well, I wasn't bringing it like up to my apartment with me. I just like have it in my car. But I'm gonna start bringing it up to my apartment with me and like just have it with me all the time. So like if something did happen, I would mace them. That would slow them down.
Lethal or what was it? Less lethal or be like taser. I don't know what they say for pepper spray.
If this dude is smoking meth or crack out in your hallway, mace might not work the way that you want it to.
You just powers through it.
I didn't even think about that.
You have to
Yeah.
be like lethal.
But okay, in my mind, I was like, mace will slow someone down. Hopefully, enough time for me to go into my apartment, lock the door.
I don't know.
If they tried to do anything, I would go in my apartment, lock the door, call the police. If they tried to break in and they successfully broke in, I would have the gun in my apartment,
go.
and then it would be legal.
I would lock the door, call 911, set the phone down, explain shit while you're grabbing the gun.
Yeah.
And then just let them know, like,
He's like at the
blah,
door
blah,
right
blah.
now, like
I wouldn't just like have my gun in the hallway and just shoot him for approaching me, you know?
no.
Like I would, it would
But-
be like, it would be escalated to the point I would actually need it. Like,
You were telling me that you had a pocket knife on you, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's so easy to take away
I
from
know.
you. For one, and for two, if you were to stab him, let's say you stab him, right?
Adrenaline. We'll
Hang
just
on.
take that.
You
Sorry.
stab him, and then what if you let go of the knife and leave the knife in him? You just armed him.
I know, and
'Cause
it's
he
like
could rip
Could
it
you
out.
imagine? It's like come here, bitch.
Yeah, no, for real.
that's why I don't like. I prefer mace over like a knife.
Just get
But-
bear mace. That'll fuck anyone up.
Just the
But-
big container, like has like the handle on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the big handle.
That would like blind him permanently.
But like, there was this one instance. I think it was I think it was either the day after, maybe the last time I saw them, or it doesn't matter. But there was an instance where I was leaving my apartment, and he was like, I had Amazon packages delivered, and he was like, "Did you get those packages that were delivered?" And I was like, "Yeah, thank you." And I just left. It was like the day before I had packages delivered,
Yeah.
and I was gone at work all day.
He seems like a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like he he does nice things for women, expecting something. That's why he was like, I didn't even get to hit that. Like he was doing all that,
Yeah, definitely.
with the expectations of sex.
Like it's just weird that he felt comfortable telling a stranger that.
Well, he's on drugs.
But he was just like, he wasn't even trying to hide it when we were at like the long conversation we had.
Yeah.
Or the longer conversation. He was just actively doing it, smoking it.
What did it smell like?
I couldn't really smell anything.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you hit it so like it blocked all your nose
But-
receptors, your olfactory sensors or whatever.
But
Sorry.
you should be sorry.
I have a gun, bitch.
But
Open
when
carry.
I was telling Justin about it, I was like, he like knew when my packages were delivered and all this, and he was like, did your packages have your full name on it? I thank God, because in my mind I'm so paranoid that I think about situations like this all the time. On my Amazon account I only have my first name,
Oh,
so my last name is not
Nice.
on it. So
That's
Just
something I
Rebecca.
wouldn't even thought about.
So like even like in my mind I'm like thinking of crazy scenarios, like what if my ex is a Amazon delivery driver and they see Becca Lyons and they know where I live.
Yeah.
So now it's just Becca. So they, even if they got my package and delivered it,
yeah.
they wouldn't know it's me.
Yeah.
If you have to, you can always do like one of those Amazon drop pickups
True.
or whatever they're called.
Yeah, like the locker.
Yeah. So if that ever became a problem,
Yeah.
you know, just use those and then go. Because there's a UDF by my house that has one of those.
There's
pretty
one
sweet.
of a laundromat up the road.
They have them everywhere. I deliver to them.
Do you like them, or is they annoying? You have to like go and put them in like individual boxes, or like the.
They're not really that annoying.
Okay.
They're not too bad. They're not. The most annoying is more so like off-brand Amazon lockers,
Oh.
because those like it never works the way that it's supposed to, and
Yeah,
people
they're
are
like-
like, you gotta put it in the locker, and it's like, you don't give me the locker code so I can enter the
Yeah.
locker. So if I don't have the code, I can't put your stuff in the locker. You have to put the locker code on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or people, the most annoying thing is when people have stuff delivered to an Amazon locker, they will just put the address of where the locker is and not
Oh.
set it up as a locker delivery.
That has happened to me with Flex.
And what I do, and then every single time when I try to contact them, they don't have any information put down. And I don't know why, like no phone number, no nothing. So I can't text them or call them or anything.
Yeah.
So I have to return it to station.
Yep.
I have to RTS it. Like, I'm like, every single time I get one of those, I'm like, I'm not, they're always like, just put it in the locker. And
Don't-
it's like, I don't have automatic access to the locker.
Don't even
I
waste
have
your
to do it
time on
through
it.
the app.
Don't even waste your time on it.
Like, you have to scan your app into the locker, and it will only give you a code if you have a locker delivery.
Right.
You have to set it up as a locker delivery or will not deliver.
What a goddamn fool. This has happened multiple times. This isn't just a.
This is over and over and over again. Like, there's been one package, it was
People are
a
dumb.
gaming chair, and every single day, yeah, a gaming chair, like a big box. Excuse me. Every single day, I had that box on my route, and every single day I had to attempt delivery. And I'm like, for one, this is not going to fit in the fucking locker, and for two, you don't have a phone number, so I can't even contact you to ask what you want me to do. And so I had to keep returning it every day, and it wasn't until I had a day off, I guess somebody else dealt with it.
They
I
were
came
so
back.
pissed, like, why aren't they fucking delivering it to the locker? It's been 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because you
I'm
didn't
an
even leave.
idiot and I'm stupid.
Yeah, you didn't even leave a phone number, bro. Like, if there was a phone number there, it would solve so much, because
What
I
a
could have called
goddamn
them and they'd be
fool.
like, "Oh, just hand it to the customer service desk and I'll pop by." You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
could just set it there.
I would have just put it by the locker and left it.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
That's illegal.
I used to do that, but now they have it to where if a package goes missing, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So I just RTS it, because I can't get in trouble for RTSing stuff unless I have way too much that I'm returning. Like, they want you to keep it under 6 packages. And if it's more than 6, then you have to go inside the building and talk to like a manager. They're like, "Why are you returning so much?" And I'll be like, "Well, it was Christmas." You know what I mean? It's Christmas time. And I was in the ghetto. What do you mean?
But, the guy kept calling me, fuck, the man in the hallway. kept calling me like baby girl and stuff.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Weird. It was okay, but here's the thing. I even explained this to Justin. He was like, "You let another man call you baby girl?" Like he's like he knows how like I don't allow that. But I'm like, think about my situation.
Hey there, baby girl.
This man definitely knows I live alone because he's been camped outside my apartment for 5 days.
Yeah.
So he knows it's only me that lives here. I'm a small, petite woman. He's a man that definitely is stronger than me. If I'm rude to him, I could escalate it even further than it could. Like, go.
Do you have your apartment key, the extra one?
No.
I was gonna say, if you have the extra apartment key, we could have Matt, if he's out there, we could have Matthew leave before I do and then lock the door like he lives here. So it would look like he lives here. And then he could be like, what's up?
But 5 days?
Maybe Matthew works from home.
But
You know what I mean? Like, just to give the illusion that a guy lives here.
Justin was even saying that he would come by and like do that.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's fine. Like,
If you see him out in the hallway, absolutely have a man just pop in.
what if he's out there?
No,
right
I know. I
now?
was about to say, like, the walls are pretty thin. You can hear everything.
Like, okay, and it was so weird because, okay, like you said, the walls are thin. You can hear everything from the hallway. As I'm like trying to live in my apartment that I pay for, I'm like trying to pee, and I feel ashamed of myself because he can hear me peeing. Like I feel awkward. And
I
it's
would have
like,
turned on the podcast to make it sound like there was some people talking.
but it's
in here.
like, I don't know. I wish I could have like climbed in and outside of my window instead of going through my front door, because it was just like, I would literally sit in my car for hours to avoid going into my apartment because I would have to interact with him, and like my gut was just like, this is really like something's really wrong here.
Yeah.
So like
Always listen to your gut.
and I would like, it's like I literally pay rent here, and this random person is sitting in my hallway making me super uncomfortable and like possibly putting my life at risk. Like,
If you see him out there again and you see him smoking drugs, for real,
Smoking drugs. Sorry, that was just a funny sentence.
smoking the Mary Jane.
Yeah, dude.
not weed, but like if he's like, you would have smelled it if it was weed, but call the non-emergency line and be like, there's this dude that's just been sitting in my apartment for the last week, and he's been doing drugs in my hallway. I've seen him do drugs, and it's making me very, very uncomfortable. A cop will come here and talk to him.
Yeah, dude,
It
be a
makes me-
snitch.
Yeah,
okay,
do it.
That's the thing. I'm like, anything that I could do, I'm afraid to do it because I'm like, he could find me because he knows where I fucking live. He's like, oh, you called the cops on me? Like, whenever he gets out, you called the cops on me? Really?
I don't
Baby
know if
girl?
you,
Well,
I don't
there's
know.
more than just you in this building.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
more
but-
than
Really, baby
but-
girl?
The people that live on this, there's only like, there's 3 people that live on this main hall, and then one person that lives on that little end. And they never are like, well, I guess they are in and out of their apartment, but it's like they don't go out as much as I do.
Well, you can call anonymously. You can be like, I would like to be anonymous because
But I would be like the main person that he's spoken to.
there's no way he would have known it was you, because there was other
I
people.
mean, he would narrow it down, and you don't know how insane he is. He could murder everyone on this fucking floor.
Well, if he was like, did you call the cops on me? I'd be like, what? Who called the cops on?
Like I said.
You know what I mean? If you feel
But-
like your safety's at risk, 100%.
Well, I'm hoping that he left.
Yeah, he probably did, because
But,
it's the
okay.
first. It's March 1st
When-
when they were recording
When I
this.
first got that bad gut feeling, my first scenario that played in my head is, what if this man murdered my neighbor?
I thought about that too. I just
Like,
forgot to say it.
He murdered the neighbor and has been trying to figure out what he's going to do with her body. So
And that's why he's
been-
not sitting inside.
He's like sitting in the hallway doing drugs to deal with the situation because he's
Of
stressed
murder.
out. And
You should have definitely called the
'Cause,
cops
like,
then.
the fact that he felt inclined to explain why he's in the hallway to me is
Yeah.
weird. Because you know how when people over explain, it's supposed to be like,
A guilt thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Welcome back to
'cause,
Murders
like,
in the Building.
Okay, think about it. If he stayed in the hallway, I was getting suspicious. I call the cops. He gets caught. If he's in the hallway and he explains why he's there, he's like, okay, so now she won't call the cops because she knows why I'm in the hallway.
He
So I
probably
won't get
told the
caught.
same story to other people walking by. I
don't
guarantee you.
But it just, everything just doesn't add up. So now I'm like, I'm kind of involved because he's explained the situation to me. So what if I'm his next victim? He's like, she knows too much. And I'm on drugs, so I'm going to be very paranoid and also
Yeah,
off
you're-
her. See, that's why I'm like,
yeah, drugs do make you very, very paranoid.
like at first I was like, I didn't think much of it. I'm like, oh, this person is, it's cold outside. Like they're probably homeless.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like it's fine. First day, second day. Oh, they're still here. Okay. Third day. Oh, he wants to cut off this person's dick in their arms. And he knows that I had package delivered and he hasn't worn a shirt and he's doing drugs. Okay, cool.
Because he got
Yeah.
blood on it.
Oh my God, Matthew. That is a good point.
And the thing is I was thinking, like, why doesn't he just wait outside or something? But I'm like, he wants to
There's-
prevent someone from getting into the room if they try to go in there.
He wants to be in control of who goes in and out if they do. And a part of me was like, maybe he was sitting in the hallway to smoke because he didn't want to smoke inside the apartment. But like I was thinking maybe if there was like a balcony, he would sit there. But like
I don't think there is a balcony, right?
there's not.
No.
So I'm like, maybe he's just sitting out there to smoke. But he was there for hours.
Yeah.
I would say like 20 hours of the day he was like in the hallway. Like every time I got home, he was there. Every time I left, he was there. I was there. I was doing laundry at 1 a.m. He was there.
That is super. That makes me want to knock on the girl's door and see if she's
I haven't
alive.
seen. She was like, she's a louder neighbor.
Yeah.
And she's normally like outside screaming shit, whatever. I haven't heard from her
Yeah.
or seen her. He's like, yeah, she just up and left. Or is she still here and she's dead?
I'm just waiting for the
He
door to
probably-
get kicked down. He's
I
like,
know.
I heard you.
The plot is thickened. So that, okay. I get paranoid and I know I go to crazy conclusions, but it's like this
it is
shit
pretty
happens.
it is
No,
pretty,
what you're saying that makes sense.
It
like
makes-
our
that's
theory.
the only thing that makes sense to
Yeah.
me. And I hate that.
I mean, hopefully he is just on drugs and he just is so out of it that he doesn't even
Like
know.
he's lost concept of time,
Yeah.
so he doesn't know he's in the hallway for
Hopefully
that long.
that
I
is.
can't imagine doing drugs and wanting to be sitting out in the hallway. You know what I mean? I want to be inside of an enclosed space where nobody knows that I'm doing drugs if I
Yeah.
were to do them. You know what I mean?
So yeah, I don't know if he's still here, and I really hope he's not, because if he could hear everything we're saying right now. Dunzo. This is my last podcast, guys. And then it switches to the news article. Woman murdered in apartment.
He's the new host.
Oh my god.
he takes your spot.
He's the new host. And me and Matthew
We have
are
a
just
new
like
host.
Same
hostages
beanie.
He's like shirtless and he's just like
He
on
had
his
like,
pipe.
he had like crazy eyes.
bugged out, like
Like,
wide.
well, maybe not extreme, but like when he was explaining what he wanted to do to the girl's boyfriend, he was like,
he's thought about this, or he's seen it. He's like, I'm gonna cut off her.
Or-
I'm gonna cut off his arms like I did her.
what if he did it to both?
If
He
there was a
1v2'd,
news
he
article and
clutched
they
up. He 1v2'd, he clutched up.
if we found a news article and it had his picture in it, would you recognize him in a picture like a mugshot? Okay, we'll keep an
And
eye
he has,
out for
he has
death.
tattoos all over his stomach and stuff.
I doubt that would show in the mugshot.
Yeah, but I could identify. Well, I don't know exactly what his tattoos look like, but if I saw him
you would.
and
You
I
would
wasn't
recognize him.
sure, and I could saw the tattoos, I'd be like, yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Any
have a
tattoos
mug
on
shot and a gut shot. They like piece
Yep,
them
that's
together and
him.
makes like one. Yeah, it's like a panoramic. Yeah, he's like looking down at it like. Sorry.
But yeah, that's my situation, and
Sweet.
I hope it's over with.
Yeah.
It's funny because I have a Reddit story that gives red flags, and it's similar to what we've been talking about.
I just realized that episode 2 has been live for 35 minutes.
Yay!
Yeah,
we check it?
I just named it Matthew has been diagnosed because it was the episode where I said that I had a UTI. So, or
You were officially diagnosed.
that was actually episode 3, but that will never see the light of day.
None of it is usable.
Well, I'm just editing episode 4 right now. I said after I finished episode 4 that I would go back, but now I have episode 5, and then this will be 6 actually.
There's 6 views.
Already?
6 million views. Yeah, there's 6.
Uh-oh. But yeah,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
that just, it scares me.
There's 7 subscribers. Is there a new one?
Yeah, we had a new one. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank guys.
Should we say their names?
No.
Sure.
I don't think you
think-
can look at their names.
Only one of them is visible. I was looking at it earlier when I was uploading.
Did you find
But
their
I'm-
address?
I think it was like North Dakota or something. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Imagine
don't know.
someone's watching this like, I need to unsubscribe.
They live at 123 Eagle
It's him.
Street.
Do what?
It's the guy from the hallway.
Can you imagine?
Dude,
He's listening to this whole. He's like, I can't wait to see this on YouTube. Like 3 weeks, he's still out there.
Imagine though, like months from now, and this is true what we said, and it gets.
That'd be pretty funny.
I need
Dude,
to-
that can make us blow up because if you like the podcast,
This would be like
talked about-
evidence because you're giving your testimony right now.
Yeah.
They play this episode in court, and I'm over here going, which cola is the most best?
Fellow
Yeah,
Americans.
but that's at the end of the episode. You guys haven't seen that yet, unless you've skipped.
Obama.
Obama. You're gay. Wow, he's very gay. He walked in here. I said, wow, he's very gay. What's up, y'all? Matt from the future once again. I just finished editing this episode. It is currently April 18th. We recorded this in like early March. Anyways, so half the episode will never see the light of day once again. We got too political, so we're just gonna go straight into the cola test. We're just gonna go ahead and start now. If that's okay with you guys, if that's okay, all right, cool. Appreciate it. Thanks. Love you. Love to see you. All right. Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Ow, my
You
toes!
can open your eyes. Sorry.
I can open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. There's little worms coming out of the ground over here. Alright, so this one is Diet Coke. This one, I saw it on the way over.
You cheated.
So both cameras are going?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby just hit the camera, Kaylin.
Oh my gosh, baby. How about you don't do that?
I'm tired.
You're gonna have a lot of caffeine after these.
So I think we mentioned last episode, if this is on TikTok before, I just realized I'm talking away from the mic like this. We were talking about this last episode that's probably not going to be out for a couple of weeks still. That we were going to do a Coke taste test to see if I actually think Diet Coke is the best or if it's a mental thing. But yeah, we're going to fucking do it. Special thanks to Becca for setting up this fucking box.
Do you want a palate cleanser?
Just my coffee would probably be fine. What?
I figured water.
No, just
Alright.
coffee will fucking
Do you want me to
blast.
put it over there?
Yeah, I'll.
It's still nice and warm.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we'll just. And they're all cold.
You're
yeah.
so excited about
Oh
that.
yeah, dude. That's not Coke of any kind. That's got to be Big K. From just, it's like flat.
Do you want to wait till you're
No,
done?
don't tell me anything. It's
Okay,
flat.
I'll wait till you're done.
But this one
Okay.
is very flat, whatever it is.
It's flat?
So maybe I shouldn't look at you guys because if I say something and you make a face, I'm not gonna look.
I'm
at
just
you.
trying to smile through
Yeah,
all
that's
of
what I'm doing.
Okay. That one, I don't believe. Well, unless you like poured it upside down completely.
Okay, wait. Guess and then rank at the same time. 1 through 10.
1 through 10 or 1 through 5 because there's 5.
1 through 5. Well, no, I meant like how good it is. 1 to 10.
I mean, that tastes like something that I would get at like a family get together that's been sitting out for a couple of days.
Okay.
Not a couple of days. Or a
So,
couple of
what number is that, Matthew?
5.
Okay, 5 out of
5.
10.
Okay, that one has sugar for sure. That's either Coke or Pepsi.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to lock in an answer?
I'm gonna. Well, I know once I get to the end, I'll be able to tell, or I might change my answer.
Yeah, true.
That one has to be something with sugar. I don't think it's a diet.
Okay.
Do you know the options? Or do you want to?
Yeah, you know the options, right?
There's Big K, Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be Coke. I'm not sure. I haven't had Coke in a very long time. I'm hoping that I just get Diet Coke right away. I'll be pissed and I'm like, that was Diet Coke the whole time. So, anyway.
Do you like the straws?
No, that's Pepsi. I don't know if it's Pepsi or Diet Pepsi. Oh, I didn't even rank this one. This one's like a 4.
Okay.
So far it's 5-4. That one is the best so far. But I think it might be a Pepsi. That tastes like Taco Bell. So it might be
Period.
because I always get a Pepsi or Diet Pepsi from Taco Bell. I think that might be the Diet. I'm not too sure. But so far I think this is fuck. Well,
You said Big K.
I thought this was a Pepsi, but that means that. Okay, so far I think this is the Big K. I think this is. I think this is a lot harder than I thought it was.
Yeah, I know. I'm nervous for my
I think that might be Pepsi. This might be Diet Pepsi. But I don't think you guys would have it like. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, I was trying to
What
make
the
it not fall.
Fuck, dude.
You could touch up on it because I'm going to switch them out when whoever goes up next.
That didn't help me at all.
What? What do you mean it didn't help?
No, I mean like that drinking that.
Oh, do you want a
I'm-
palate cleanser yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Just to...
I didn't realize how confusing this was gonna be. God damn it, dude.
Genocide coffee. Sorry, what?
You say something about coffee, bitch?
I said
Say
genocide.
genocide coffee.
We have a cam on you, Bugga. It's fine.
God damn it. Someone's walking outside. I'm scared.
Imagine they looked up here. They're like, what?
They just see a bunch of worms. I'm like. Okay, so far I've drinking 4 of the 5.
Yeah.
That means I've had to have had a Coke product, and I'm very surprised that it's not obvious.
Mhm.
I'm very surprised it's not obvious.
Period.
I don't think I've had Diet Coke yet, unless it was the really flat one, which is possible. Let me try this one again. I'm probably gonna be
I
more.
don't understand how any of them could be flat because I literally just opened
That one has like no carbonation. Whatever this one is, it has no carbonation. That probably is Coke.
Okay.
It doesn't taste Diet. That might be Coke. This might be Diet Pepsi. That is a Pepsi. 100%. This is a Pepsi. Either probably Diet. I'm not sure until I fuck it. Oh, I don't. God damn it. Fuck. I'm so confused. I'm just gonna keep moving and just confuse myself even more. If this isn't Diet Coke, I'm gonna be pissed because that means I've had it already and I don't know which one. God damn it!
I know.
So I've had Diet Coke.
Yeah.
There is Diet Coke in here.
There
Yes.
it is. Imagine there was. And one of them's just ketchup and you just didn't realize.
And you guys are looking at each other like.
I'm surprised you weren't like, what if they put something weird in one of these?
No, I trust
you. Trust
you.
it?
I
Okay,
trust
good.
it, Joe.
I don't think I would do that. Imagine I did. All trust gone.
Whatever that is, it's flat as fuck.
Do you want me to switch them out?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think. I don't know how I can make it more carbonated.
Did you pour it, tilting the cup and pour
No,
it
I
slowly?
just did it directly over.
Then that's probably why it's flat.
I'm sorry. I did it the same for all of them.
Okay, that's
Here,
that's
Matt.
fair. No. It's fine. Just leave it. It's fine.
Because you would see it if she pulled it out.
Well, I was gonna tell him to close his eyes, and I was
No,
like,
no. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just go off strictly flavor, please.
Well, that's the thing is the carbonation changes the flavor profile.
True.
It adds little tiny bubbles. I mean,
And I've noticed Coke has more carbonation
Yeah.
than Pepsi.
What, that's why I think this is Big K. But I'm like, I've had Big K and it has carbonation, but maybe not as much as. But would you guys set it up as Big K, Pepsi, Coke? I don't think you would do
That's
that.
what I did.
You really?
No, I didn't.
I'm like, why would you tell me that?
baby.
Fuck.
Or did I?
God damn it.
Did I?
No, you didn't. You bitch.
Did I?
Okay, this is a Coke product. That's RC
Okay.
or Big
Well,
K or whatever.
Yeah, I tried to find RC and I couldn't.
Whenever I was reading Big K, I thought of RC.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually don't remember what Big K tastes like.
You've had the diet one, and I didn't include that.
Oh, that's what
Should
it was.
I include the diet? Okay.
We don't have enough room.
Yeah. I figured 7 would be overwhelming.
This has to be a Coke product. Probably just Coke. It's not my favorite, whatever it is. So as of right now, This is Big K. This is Coke. I think that's Diet Pepsi. I don't think that's Coke. I don't think that's Coke. Okay, fuck it.
You want to lock in?
So, I think this is Big K. I think this is Coke. This is Diet Pepsi. This is Pepsi, and that's Diet Coke.
You got 2 right.
What? I only got 2 right? Okay.
Do you want to?
No, don't tell me which.
That? Okay.
Don't tell me which one.
Okay. You want to keep going?
That pissed me off. Okay, well then, Big K, or maybe this is Coke. This is Big K. Fuck. Yeah, don't tell me which ones I got right, because that might. Fuck. That one is the least best. Don't look at her. Don't fucking
I was looking in the direction of the noise.
because it's flat. Whatever it is, it's flat. That's all I'm gonna be like. Ugh. If that's Coke, I'm gonna be pissed. But that's okay. If that's Diet Coke, I'm gonna be even more pissed.
Is Fish outside? This guy raps like this every single day. I don't know if he's freestyling or what, but it's every day. Don't you dare cheat, Matthew.
I'm not looking.
I'm gonna blur that name. Did you post the second podcast yet?
No, it
Okay.
goes up at noon. But
Did you edit out the part where you say who
yes,
you... Okay,
yes,
thank
I did.
you. There's the first puppy. Period. You can throw in the towel.
Oh, you want me to fucking quit? I'm not a fucking.
You just knock the whole thing over.
Fuck. I know that. What was it? This one? Okay, that one is 100% a Pepsi product. I know that for a fact. That is one of the 2.
Do you want me to tell if you're right?
No.
Okay.
No. Not until I give you my. Okay, so I thought this was Big K. I thought this was Coke, Diet, Pepsi, and then Diet Coke. So that means 2 of those is right. I think this one for sure is right. This one is Diet. Or did I say it was Pepsi? Did I say this one was Pepsi or Diet Pepsi?
You said Pepsi. He
Okay,
said
I
Diet
think
Pepsi.
I think it's Diet Pepsi.
Do you want me to tell you if you're right?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to get your consent
Okay.
first.
So this is Diet. This one is still up in the air. Okay, maybe that's. Okay.
Trust your gut. Think back to your childhood when you're in the basement drinking all these soda pops. Just think about you playing Xbox, Minecraft. Which one brings the most familiarity?
Well,
Or wait, you drank mostly like root beer and stuff.
root beer and Sprite.
Mountain Dew.
So this isn't helping
Never
me.
mind.
I would get Coke every once in a while, but Momo had Coke, so I'll
Yeah.
get something different. Anyway.
Oh, is it running out?
I'm
You
like,
can put the straw
okay.
more down, maybe. Did that help the air pockets?
Okay. Big K, Diet Pepsi. That one I'm gonna answer once I get these 2 figured out. Maybe that's Coke. I don't. God damn it. Okay. Pepsi, Coke, Diet Pepsi, Big K, Coke. Did I say Coke twice?
No, but you got 2 right still. But one of them switched. You got 1 right the first time, both times, and then now 1 has switched to being right and wrong. I'm so disappointed.
So I said this one was Diet Coke? Wait,
You said no. You said that one was.
that's Pepsi.
Do you want me to tell you? Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. This one's Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the 2 that I have right.
Mhm.
So that means that, okay, so the Coke product, there is a Big K among the Coke products. Okay.
Imagine all of them are just the same.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
We should have done that.
It does taste different. I knew this one was Diet Pepsi because it tastes like Taco Bell.
You can
'Cause-
take the straws out of the ones you got right so you don't get them confused. Should we take it?
Yeah, I'm like, what do I do now? It's dirty.
Okay, so you got 2 right
Okay.
with the Pepsi. Both right? Or...
So that I only switched one other one, I think. So
So all the Pepsis are gone.
That one's flat.
We should change that
Do you
one
want me to
out.
switch
Yeah,
it?
let's
We
change.
can
Can we change
refresh
it
it.
out? Yeah.
Just the one though.
Here, Becca.
I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. My eyes are squinted.
It might be flat actually, man. It's go off of just like the
Okay.
flavor. But I still want me to scare you.
Okay, you're ready.
It was the first one.
Yeah. That's the one we changed out. Is that better with bubbles?
That's warm.
It's
It's warm now.
I mean, it's been sitting out like for the last since you started. Is it really? Maybe, what if I got like a bad one? Like
Whatever that is, I don't think it's Coke.
Oh no, I don't. Did I? What if I bought one
It's
that
not
was
Coke.
bad?
It's not Diet Coke. Is it one of the
A
two?
part of me wants to try it and see.
Is
if
it one of the two? Coke or Diet Coke? Because I don't think it's
Yeah.
either. It is.
You
Because
asked, yeah.
no, I know it is, but I'm like it doesn't taste anything like it. Like if I hold on, don't
Are
tell
you
me
just
which one.
saying that?
No, don't tell me which one because. Why is there so many bubbles? But it doesn't taste like I have bubbles. Alright. That's Coke. That's Big K.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Diet Coke. It
Yeah.
doesn't taste like Diet Coke at all.
Wait, which way am I going?
Yeah.
Okay, right here is the entertainment center.
Okay.
I think you can
Sideways?
open, you can open your eyes now because you can't see it.
Okay.
Okay.
My fellow Americans.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make the president joke. Come on. Oh, is this
Sorry.
in the fridge?
Yeah. Sorry, I should have said that.
Hydrate, brother.
I feel like I'm gonna ace this test.
You're gonna ace
That's
it,
what I
Becca.
thought going in. And
I
was
I
fucking
believe
wrong.
in you. You're gonna do this.
But-
You're gonna do so good. You're gonna do the greatest of all. The greatest of all time.
greatest.
I didn't even try the Diet Pepsi, so I feel like that puts me at a disadvantage.
What do you
So
mean?
I won't know which one is the Diet Pepsi because I didn't even try that one yet. Because
You've
it
tried
tastes-
them beforehand?
No, I haven't tried any of them beforehand. That's what I'm saying.
Except for the Diet Coke.
I didn't try the Diet Coke.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
That's what I'm saying is putting me at a disadvantage because I don't know what it tastes like because you said it tastes different, right? The Diet Coke does? Or it's just flat,
It tastes flatter.
but it's the same flavor.
But no. Just
Okay.
try.
Look in your face.
It's hard.
Wait, which ones are there? Is there any new
Big
ones?
Cola, Coke, Pepsi, Diet Coke, and Diet Pepsi.
So you got 2 Pepsis, 2 Cokes, and then a Big K.
This one is Diet Coke. That is Big K.
She's doing way faster.
Or is it Pepsi? Wait.
It's very confusing.
That's Diet Pepsi. Maybe. Now I'm like, or is this Diet Coke? This is really hard. What the fuck? That's Pepsi for sure. 1,000%.
Okay, so we got one. I'm
Wait,
not
don't
saying
tell me-
I'm
okay.
not saying you're right or not. We got one that you're for sure.
Yeah,
Just
spit on your
spit
floor.
it.
Shit, it's your place. You do what you want.
Okay. What? Oh wait. Is that Diet Coke? That might be Diet Coke. Because it's... I don't like Diet Coke very much. If that's Diet Pepsi, I'm gonna fucking scream because that's my favorite.
Which one? Do you drink the yellow straw?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far I think Pepsi, Diet Coke. That might be Big K. That's Big K because it tastes like. Okay, so Big K, Pepsi. Still not sure about that one.
Diet Pepsi. No. It's definitely Diet something. That might be Diet Pepsi.
Then that one's coffee. Everything you've ever known is a
Coke?
lie.
It might be Coke. Coca-Cola.
Sorry.
Is that Coke or is that Pepsi? Or is it Big K? Fuck. Okay. Is this one Coke? Okay. Diet Coke, Coke. Pepsi. No, Big K. No. Diet Pepsi. Fuck. I'm so confused. Have I
No,
wanna say-
once you give us all, we're not telling you shit until you lock in your answer.
Yeah.
Okay. My nose is like running. Okay. Okay, Coke. Or is that fucking Big K? Fuck. Coke. Diet Coke. Big K. Pepsi. Diet Coke.
You said Diet Coke twice.
Did I?
Yeah.
Coke, Diet Pepsi. No. Coke? Oh my god. I forget what I said. Diet Pepsi. Coke. Diet Coke. Coke. And Big K.
Do you want us to tell you?
How many did I get right?
None. You got none of them right.
None of them.
You got not a one.
Baby, get out of there.
Did I at least get the diet and not diet right?
I don't think so.
Not even, I didn't guess the diet ones.
Run through it again. So-
Diet Coke?
No.
Is it diet?
Caitlin,
Oh, sorry.
It's not diet?
just go through what you
Okay.
what you.
I think I said Coke, Big K, Pepsi. I don't remember. I think. Is that what that? Okay, Diet Coke, Big K. Oh my god, this is hard. I didn't get any right.
You have one shot of redemption here, brother.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you get one more chance.
If that one is Diet Pepsi, I'm gonna be pissed. It's not even diet, is it?
I ain't telling you shit.
That one's Big K. That one's Coke.
Imagine we had Chuck do this. He'd be pissed if he found out he didn't like Coke all along.
I think it would be interesting to have Mom and Chuck do this.
Yeah.
Pepsi?
Pepsi. Don't knock it over.
Diet Pepsi. fucking know. Is this one okay?
Just
This
go-
is Pepsi.
Just go through the list and we'll tell you how many you have right.
Coke.
Go through the list.
Oh. Coke. Big K. Diet Coke. Pepsi. No, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. Did I get any?
You got
Three.
2.
She got 3.
Oh, did she get 3?
Yeah. You got, well, no, I shouldn't tell you, but you have 3 right. Do you want us to tell you which 3 you have right?
Yeah.
You got Coke, you got the Diet Coke and the Diet Pepsi correct.
Okay.
So the Pepsi and the Big K, you're getting mixed up.
Shit, okay.
But I'm not going to tell you which straw. I mean, you might remember, but.
You don't even remember what I said.
No, I know, that's why I said that.
Beautiful.
This one is Pepsi.
Which one?
Yay or nay?
No.
Coke.
Yeah, you said it was Coke, that one's Coke.
Okay, Coke. That one's not Big K.
Mm-mm.
It's Pepsi.
Mhm.
Normal Pepsi.
Yeah. I'm glad I got the Diet Pepsi right, because I knew that flavor.
I love that
No.
flavor. Did I get it right yet?
Yeah, you got
You
it
got
right.
that one right.
Yeah, eventually.
How pissed would you guys be if I did it and I got them all right?
I mean, that'd be okay. I'm okay with a 5
Failure?
for 5. I'm okay being wrong, you know what I mean? What do you think that one is, Becca?
Diet Coke.
Yep. So far, both the Cokes are off the board, and the Pepsi. You have, between those two, is Diet Pepsi and Big K.
Diet Big. Big Diet.
Wait, no, sorry. I think I shook my head no. The green is Diet Pepsi, and the blue is Big K. What you're drinking now, that's Diet. And the other
The
one's Big
fact
K.
that it was hard for me to tell if that was diet or not.
Yeah.
Sponsors Pepsi. Love you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't buy Pepsi anymore because they support genocide. But you can cut that. I mean, I bought it for this podcast, but
Oh, so it's convenient for you then, isn't it, buddy?
Pepsi is my favorite.
Whatever.
I think it's so difficult because they're all colas. It would be always
Yeah.
easier if it was like Sprite.
If a
K.
small
Great day,
It's a great day, Dixie.
Mr. President, Mr. President. Okay. Oh, this is like.
That's definitely a diet something. That's 100% diet something.
What's a dog? You gonna flap right there? Oh, careful.
That might be
wait,
Big K.
Oh, you were leaning on the first straw, and it was almost tipping the cup over.
Big K. These are both diet something. The pink ones. That's Pepsi. Okay, I see why this is so hard.
I think the hardest part for me is forgetting what I said for each. Do you want to like write it down? Would that help you?
No, don't give her.
This
that
is
benefit.
Coke.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, this one has to be Coke.
Oh,
These both taste the fucking same to me.
no, they're different.
I don't know why my nose also is
Yeah.
starting to drip. Like
She-
the cancer is invading quickly.
She's gonna cheat.
No, I'm not.
You're covered.
My nose is dripping.
Cover.
Apparently, if your nose starts dripping like that, it means you're supposed to stop whatever you're eating or drinking.
Really?
It's like your body's like, My body's telling me no.
I always just power through it. I'm always
Me
like, just
too.
continue.
I'm like,
Anyways, yeah.
Well, I just don't want it to be on camera. I promise you,
you're fine.
And then she comes in, she's like, this one, and she has all the answers.
Is there a hidden camera?
Okay, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Big K. Which one did I say was Coke?
No, we're not gonna tell you.
No, I'm saying which one did I say was Diet Coke?
We're not gonna tell you.
You said Diet
You didn't
Coke
lock it in.
was the first.
I was trying to lock it in.
You
Well,
said
I
that,
don't-
you said Diet Coke was the first one.
Okay, so Diet Coke, Big K, Diet Pepsi. Pepsi and Coke.
You locked that in?
Mhm.
You got one right.
Yeah.
I
Are you
know.
fucking serious?
It's better than I did. You were very, very close. Like,
Well, I was saying no.
okay. Do you wanna know
Okay.
which one you got right?
No.
No, hang on. I said this one was Coke.
Right.
So this is Pepsi. Pepsi, Coke, Diet Coke, Big K, and Diet Pepsi.
Do you lock it in?
Yeah.
You got all of them right.
Okay, so I just got the Coke and Pepsis mixed up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Was it my hint? Me saying you're
Yes.
very close? Shit.
Well, you said that. No, it was that you said I got one right. So I
Right.
assumed it was a Big K.
Okay. Yeah.
I assumed it was this, so I was like, okay, so I know that these two are diets and these two are regular, so I'm like, I probably just flipped them.
Mhm.
That's
Damn! She destroyed that.
There's a dog with a camera for eyeballs.
Does baby have camera in the eyeballs?
Yes.
Shit.
So I just got the Cokes
Oil
and Pepsis
rigging,
mixed up.
gas prices,
Tilt your head down a little bit. You're not.
student loans.
Oh yeah, you're not on either camera.
There you go.
Shit.
Now you are.
It's too, yeah.
Student loans are getting canceled. Just kidding. Fuck you.
Obama. What a guy. Very gay.
Wait, why? I'm just kidding. I do want
He's
to.
married to a man.
I want to apologize for attacking you on every episode.
I'm like, Big Mike.